a correct functioning system. I got some extra plate here, scrap material, and I'm gonna use it for my throttle cable as a bracket. I thought about using this, or maybe I will. We'll see. Thought about maybe just slotting it through there and put some weld on her and then polish it. What I did is I made my own template, and it's gonna be sitting something like this. Yeah. While it's getting into shape, I got all the two bends, and I have decided not to use this, and I just went and copy it. So now I'm gonna put it back in to my mock-up area and locate the center while the distance of the cable would be through here, and I'm just going to mark it right there and follow it all the way through. Then I'm just going to give it a little shape, an arch or something. And here is the finished product after all cutting and grinding, and more like a custom bracket, just about everything, since I made the H2K manifold custom. And I want to tuck the cable a little bit because I don't want it going up. I want it to go down, hide it a little. But a small little bracket like this, it took me all day to make this, and sure, it's packed with story. I completely destroyed this just right after I have put those two holes, and I tried it out. It became too flexible. So my fix to that is I tried to put some or weld some material right in this area just to make it stronger a little bit, but doing so I ended up burning the material. It just completely destroyed this. So I said, oh man, I gotta redo everything. But I managed to somehow bridge it with my MIG weld. Yeah, I set the MIG weld to a little bit too hot. So there it is now. It's just really some small little things, a small detail that it just packed with story to tell. I guess that's what makes it fun, building your own stuff. The H2K intake manifold, custom one. Looks like I'm gonna lose this one, or maybe I'm gonna keep it. Doesn't really getting hang up on anything, but yeah. I kept saying I'm gonna use a B series throttle body, but in reality is you can use B, D, F, H series throttle body on this one. Well, my explanation to that is because of GSR Integra, the throttle pulley turns, or it pulls to the left. And if I say I'm gonna use the H series, then it's the other way around. That's the reason why I kept saying I'm gonna use a B series. It's because of the pulley. Anyway, I chose not to use the spacer, so I welded those opening shut, and there it is. And it has something to do with acceleration. That's also the reason. Who's that guy? Bernoulli's, that came up with the Bernoulli. Part of that part of his Bernoulli's principles. And There's the space on the rear T bracket. The IACB will be connected there. All the hose hooked up. And as far as that thermal switch right here, I put this thing in an angle, pointing down. I chose to have it this way rather than pointing this way. And as far as like the throttle cable that I made it fully custom, it's because I don't want it to be pulling it to the top. I want it to go down. And I would not have any problem as far as the air intakes. It will be like in an angle or so. But anyway, here it is. Yeah, not bad of a project. Final thoughts coming up.